Do you see the lights?
I don't know if I'm the last person on Earth, so please someone respond. I'm unemployed at the minute and hadn't woken up until 1:00. Maybe that's what saved me initially, though I've never been one to open my blinds. It was just a normal day. I got up, took the unlabeled pills, and sat at my desk, booting up my PC. Across 3 apps, over 100 people, and at least 4 countries, surprisingly no one was active. Pretty soon after my home Wi-Fi started bugging out, I shouted down at my mother. We're not always on good speaking terms, but in that moment, I wanted something. She works from home, and even after phoning repeatedly, I got nothing. For a second or two, I considered looking out of my window at our drive to see if the car was still there. But a sound from the back door alerted me to another presence. It could have been 2, maybe 3 people all repeatedly knocking on the back door. The rhythmic tapping growing louder, to the point that it sounded like they were slamming into the door. Multiple voices asked in an unsettlingly calm manner the same thing. Come outside, see the lights. Their voices melding with others as more and more added to the chorus of pleas. They begged and begged, each voice piercing deeper into my mind. I wanted to check the Ring doorbell camera, but my hysterical mind was already conjuring up a mob of formless creatures, just waiting for me to fold under a tectonic level of pressure. Each ram shook the house as it threatened to collapse, paralleling my own psyche. All of a sudden, the voices stopped, and a shallow, almost breathy question trickled through the barely holding back door. The lights are beautiful. You should open the door. Don't you want to join us, Ryan? The house was surrounded by voices, probably everyone from my street or even the town. What if I'm all that's left? What use would there be hiding in this corner? She's always trying to get me out. Maybe for once I should listen. My head's spinning, the light from my phone only causing the palpitations to increase. Notifications filling the screen, on the verge of bursting forth and flooding my empty room. Each message parroting the cacophony of echoing voices, and their calls drilled deeper. Curling into a ball beside my bed, the tsunami was on the horizon. The door isn't indestructible, and I have nowhere else to run. As I'm writing this, the door buckled, and I could hear them rapidly fill the empty house, scurrying around. Their extremely fast footsteps indicated their desire to seek me out and enlighten me as they'd been. Hopefully closing my eyes is enough, though the question ringing around my room is almost too enticing. With all they'd learnt and their overwhelming need to show us the lights, could I say no? If you're reading this and still hanging on, then hopefully there are more of us barricaded, averting our eyes. Let me know where you are and hopefully we'll be able to meet up. I feel your fear, but don't be afraid. You'll understand when you see the lights.